to have the line of Statement products here today. Dana is one of their, do we call it ambassador?
Yeah, we call it ambassador. So it's like educator, ambassador. We like to use the word ambassador because you have the creators and, it's such a tricky word right now, ambassador in general.
Everybody's
Everybody's an
uses that,
ambassador.
right.
Everyone's an educator.
Right.
So it kind of whatever feels good for you, but we kind of say ambassadors and
Yeah.
we can talk about what that is and what it
Cool.
means.
Before we actually get to the company,
Yeah.
I'd like to put a spotlight on my local barbers. You go by DG Cuts
Sure
on
do.
Instagram, right? That's your IG handle. So for those of you who want to learn more about Dana, and we'll drop her IG address a little more as we go through the podcast. It's at DG Cuts is where you can see Dana's work and look at her fine Instagram page, which I was reviewing again this morning. But before we get to the company, can you talk a little bit about yourself and your journey into barbering? What made you start barbering? How long have you been doing it, and things like that?
All right, so I do go by DG Cuts. It's hard because I always say, "Hey, I'm Dana," and people are like, "Who?" Or even the other day, I was like talking to someone, they're like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "It's Dana." And they're like, "Dana, I don't know Dana." And I'm like, "DG." And then I'm like, "Oh God," I have to start really taking that in. So DG is usually what people call me. I've been cutting hair. It'll be 20 years in July.
Wow.
So I'm 38, and I've been cutting hair since like maybe 2 months out of high school. I went to North Kingstown High School, so local to Rhode Island. Now I live in Massachusetts. My shop's in Massachusetts, but I think what really started me was I always had really long hair growing up. I wanted
Me
nothing.
too.
I wanted nothing but short hair. My mom would never let me cut it. And I would go into barber shops, and you cut my hair, and they'd be like,